What's up, guys? Today I wanted to showcase my first E2 unit that is going to be EYJAFJALLA, aka Volcano. Now, I was trying to figure out a way to not use Exu in the beginning and still auto deploy, and as of right now I couldn't get that because EYJAFJALLA can hold it down. The only problem is that if she does hold it down by herself, my tanks are gonna die, and then I need to like put more tanks, and then I'm scrambling, and you can't really auto that, so it's really sloppy. So Money 5, the first playset, first run that I want to show for this video particularly, she's not gonna come out until a little bit later, but I mean, you know, I just had to do what I had to do. One of the big things that really made me choose to go EYJAFJALLA first is, one, I love casters. Two, I got her and she's like rare, kind of rare compared to like everybody else. Whereas Exuciai's banner was out, Silver Ash's banner's come, you know, whoever else's banner has come out, but she wasn't like a spotlight character just yet. And so I was like, you know what, my first re-roll account, or I guess my first account that I rolled, I get her and I'm like, do I want to keep her? And I was like, you know what, I guess I will. So I decided to keep her, and lo and behold, one of the greatest decisions that I've chosen, because as you can see here, that is where, what I like to call, where she starts pissing fire, and she just pops off. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, I love it. Her skill is insane. The range on it is absurd. If you take a look at this, it goes further north and further south, and she hits all of these people. It's absolutely disgusting. If you do see, I do want to mention real quick, I did take out Exu from the middle, and I put down Skyfire. It's not because I need the stuns, but it's because EYJAFJALLA has a passive where other casters get X% more damage when EYJAFJALLA is already on the field. And so, you know, just do a little bit of synergy there and just say, A, put you down, you know, just do a little bit more damage, do the run a little bit quicker. Now here, I just do this for fun. I retreat everybody and I'm like, yo, kill them all. It's so beautiful. So that's the first run. Like I said, I tried my best to get it to where she was, you know, the main person and not Exu, but I just couldn't get it. Also, one thing in that video, in that run, you notice I had Silver Ash in the middle spot. His E1 skill, dude, if you don't have a tank, like me, I only got Kiora and Liskarm, and those are great tanks, but that man can hold it down. Self-healing, no, I don't have Neural. No, I don't have, I'm not going to use Matterhorn. Man self-heals, man's tanky. Dude, don't sleep on his E1 skill. That's all I'm saying. He has come in clutch for me as a pseudo tank, holding down lanes by himself. This map, you'll know, I use Liskarm's E2 because, skill 2 ability, because I just want to get the run done quicker. However, by no means is that needed, because EYJAFJALLA holds it down on the top row. So typically, you like to have a mage here, and then you put out a mage later for the guys on the right-hand side. Typically, you got 3 healers, so that way this person right here doesn't die. You got an AoE down here, you got another person healing on this side, because this top right-hand side is super beefy with those units or mobs that come out. And so what you'll see here is, I'm going to put Liskarm down on this top side, and then I'm going to have EYJAFJALLA put down facing west. The reason why I got her facing west is so that way she can help do a little bit more damage, because literally nobody else is hitting this top left side except for Liskarm, and I don't need these people leaking through. So she goes west, and for right now, top right hand side is just a joke. So here again, I want to show you her range. She's gonna hit anybody who's in this square and in this square. And so because I'm using Liskarm's second skill, he just clears it out himself, or herself. She pops off, it's great, fantastic, whatever. But this is where, this is where the magic happens, baby. Okay, so first dude comes out, and as you can see, I got Texas, okay? Squishy, I think Texas is like E1 level 30, okay? So I got Perfumer, who barely reaches, and then I got Gavial, who I have her first skill. ARKNIGHTS goes off, and then boom. Now you see him, now you don't. I couldn't even say what I wanted to say because it was that quick. Now you see him, now you don't. That's the magic, that's the power of ARKNIGHTS. Now, real quick, I do just kind of want to go over what ARKNIGHTS can do, maybe places that you can use her, how you can use her potentially. So first off, if you can get her to P3, whether you get a dupe, whether you use those medals, you farm the certs to get the medals out of the shop. If you can get that second talent enhancement, P3, that's where it's at, okay? Her first talent, when deployed, I'm just gonna count it over here. When deployed, all caster allies gain 14%. That's insane. That's fantastic. So that's why, personally, I'm trying to create and craft a team of casters with, whether it's her, Skyfire, Lava, Gitano, whoever else, Miss Tano when she comes out, or whatever the name is. I'm trying to get some casters because I love the synergy here. However, this is the big skill. After deployment, immediately gain a random amount, 7 to 16 SP. If you have her at P3, 10 to 20. That's going to be super important for her third skill, but the first skill, attack speed and attack, okay, yeah, cool, that's awesome. We don't care. The second skill comes in clutch when, let's say, for instance, you may not have a Skyfire, or you may not want to use a Lava. This ability actually comes in really clutch because, first off, she's cheaper than your AoE casters. She's like a 21 set down, okay? Then you turn around and you read her second skill and you're kind of like, that ain't too bad. It says the next attack deals 240% magical damage with enemies nearby, the target receiving half the damage. Additionally, inflict minus 10% magic resistance to all targets for 6 seconds, can hold up to 1 charge. 7 SP cost, okay? Get that skill to 4, can hold 2 charges. So then, let's say you're waiting, or maybe the mobs are coming out, they're taking a while to get to you. She's got 2 charges, boom, boom, back to back. All right, so you got some decent AoE with her. If you increase it to 7, basically level 8 skill, she can hold 3 charges, and at max, it's 5 SP cost. You will gain 5 SP so fast. Put her next to Liskarm, put her with a Telopsis, she's gonna pop off with this skill. Now, personally, the skill that I'm always gonna want to use, because I just love this skill to death, is her third skill, her E2 skill, which, if we read it, attack plus increases whatever percentage, the range increases, and then greatly reduce attack interval minus 1.1 seconds. She's attacking faster. And then attacks by firing lava randomly up to 3 enemies within the attack range. First off, this attack range is huge, okay? Secondly, we ain't gonna keep it at skill 1. Let's look at it skill 4. 70% and then 4 enemies. Let's get it to skill 7. 85% and 5 enemies. Let's get it to max. 130 and 6 enemies. You're hitting 6 people at one time until they just melt, okay? I love that. Now, 80 SP cost, I don't like that, but this is at max. 55 initial, that's not including the 7 to 16 that you get when you deploy her. So you're almost immediately using this skill. Then you say, well, it's such a long time to get that up to use it again. Bro, put Liskarm and let Liskarm just get smacked. ARKNIGHTS just takes in the SP that Liskarm's given her. Then just have Telopsis or someone who just regens it naturally. Dude, I love her skill. I've got a lot of team comps that I want to try, and a lot of other maps that I just want to pop off with her on. So in the future, potentially any 2 reruns, potentially different bosses or chapter 4 bosses or whatever. Either which way, dude, if you need a caster, try to get ARKNIGHTS. She pops off. I'm really sad because I wanted the Ifrit and the ARKNIGHTS banner. That would have been god tier because I started the game and I was like, oh, yo, I'm going to get to have dupes of ARKNIGHTS if I go after Ifrit. Guess what? They're skipped the banner. I'm a sad boy. But they know that that banner is literally broken. And that's why they probably skipped it. But they're just going to mask it under accelerated, you know, scheduling. But I'm just saying I'm a little salty because I missed out on potential dupes of ARKNIGHTS. Either which way, that's the video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, y'all know what to do. It's YouTube, everybody, and the mom says it anyway. Have a great day. Much love. God bless. Peace out.